Ow, jam! Hello everyone and welcome to this. So today, out of nowhere, I completely wasn't paying attention to what day it was. Rastakhan's Rumble comes out. It snuck up on me. I haven't had a chance to look at any of these cards in any depth. I've just sort of glanced at ones people have shown me in the Discord server. They're like, oh, hey, look, did you see this card? And I'm like, oh, well, look at that card. And I haven't put anything together or anything. So I decided that before the set comes out, the set should drop in theory in about 40 minutes. In theory. I would just take a blind look at all of this and see what I can figure out. Ready? Go. Alright, so Druid, we've got Pounce. This sucks. Oh, it costs 0. Okay, this doesn't suck. Wow. Okay. That's cool. We've got Tree Speaker. Transform your treants into 5/5 ancients. They really want that treant thing to work, don't they? And it could. So let's see. What is that spell? I forgot what it's called, but the 3 mana make 2 treants. So on turn 8, you can get a 5/5, a 5/5, and a 4/4. That's pretty good. Or with Token Druid, you can have a board full of dudes with Soul of the Forest, trade them all in to get your treants, and then cast Tree Speaker. It wouldn't surprise me if this sees play. It also wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't. Mark of the Lola. Choose one. Give a minion +2/+4 in taunt, or summon 2 3/2 raptors. Alright. +2/+4 in taunt, or 6/4 worth of stats for 4 mana. These are so different that my brain's going, wait, no, those don't go to what? I like it. I don't know if it's any good, but I like it. It gives you the 2 bodies, or makes one guy hard to get through. Sure. Gonk the Rapture. What a dumb name. 7 mana, 4/9 beast. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. Huh. Wow, you could do neat stuff with the Twig of the World Tree. I'm just saying. Attacks and kills a minion. It may attack again. This works really well with Malfurion. Like I said, it lets you do weird things with the Twig of the World Tree. Also, probably with Malfurion. And Fayen says is all excited that it's Gonk. I don't know what a Gonk is, because not a WoW person, but I mean he's a giant Rapture Lola, so I'm all over it. This is really neat. I don't know how good it is, but that's my problem with Hearthstone, is I never know how good cards are. Unless they're obviously good. Because I called several cards that people were like, no, this is dumb. And I'm like, you people are stupid. Dr. Boom is still my favorite. That I was right about and lots of people were wrong. But anyway. Alright. War Druid Lodi. Lodi? 3 mana, 1/2. Choose one of... Okay, right. Hang on, we gotta go look this up. War Druid Lodi. Aha, here we go. Okay. So. Okay, hang on. War Druid Lodi. 3 mana, 1/2. Transform into one of the 4 dinosaur forms. The 4 dinosaur forms are cards you can't see on screen. Great. So we've got a 1/6 with taunt, a 1/4 with spell damage +1, a 1/2 with poisonous and stealth, or a 4/2 with rush. All of which are beasts. And then there's, if you have Fandral out, you get the 4/6 with taunt, rush, poisonous, stealth, and spell damage +1. I think this is one of those cards that people will just play because it's a toolbox. Like it's 4 creatures in one, none of which are necessarily bad. Like if you've got a swipe in hand, you might want to play the Pterodax. If you're facing off against a horde of little dudes, then you might want an Enchilodon. If there's one big thing that you know you're going to want to kill, then you get a Ravasar, and then Sabertusk is just a removal spell. So, I mean, these are all useful. Yeah, and then, of course, in Wild, if you've got Fandral, then duh. I like it. I like it a lot. So it could be that this gets played everywhere because it's so versatile, or it could be that it doesn't get played at all because it's not terribly flashy or powerful, but I'm thinking more the former. Yeah. Stampeding Roar. Summon a random beast from your hand and give it rush. I can see that being a problem. Is that an arena card? That might be an arena card. But then if you only have a certain number of beasts in your deck and so thus hand, this could be pretty good, especially if it's more expensive than 6. Eh. Here we go. Spirit of the Rapture. They all have stealth for 1 turn, which I think is a nice touch. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, draw a card. Oh, wow. That works really well with the Rapture himself. Itself? And the fact that it has stealth for 1 turn is nice because you could play it and then it has less chance of getting picked off before you get a chance to use it. So useful on turn 1 if your opponent plays something with 1 health. Useful on turn whatever if you're able to attack and kill something. It's just seems good. Not great, but seems good. Predatory Instincts. Draw a beast from your deck, double its health. Again, this is really cool with specific beasts in your deck, obviously. And it draws it. Are they trying to bring back Hadronox? Well, no, because that doubles its health. You don't want to double it. Well, I guess if you're just going to naturalize it, it doesn't matter if you double its health, does it? Huh. I don't know about that. Ironhide Direhorn. 7 mana, 7/7. 7 mana, 7/7. Meh. Overkill. Summon a 5/5 Ironhide Runt. A 5/5 is a runt? Must be crazy. So this is the first overkill that we've run into. Overkill is if this kills a minion but does more damage than it takes, then you get this. And I don't know if this is a one-time thing. I don't think it is, right? Like, overkill, you can trigger multiple times? Is that right? I have not kept up with this. I've been really busy since they started announcing this, so I haven't had a chance to, like, dive in and learn how things work. But I really like this guy. Even if this only triggers, well, once, it's a 7 mana, 7/7 that brings a 5/5 buddy with it next turn. Seems good. This is gonna be killer in Arena. I can just smell it. Ugh. We've got the Savage Striker. Battlecry, deal damage to an enemy minion equal to your hero's attack. I mean, it is a 2 mana 2/3, but you don't want to play it on turn 2 because you don't have attack. Unless you have Pounce. But even so, that seems like a 2-card combo that's not really worth. I don't know. Seems fine. Seems fine. Okay, V-Bane says you can trigger it multiple times, but only on your turn. Well, yeah. I wouldn't expect overkill. If someone runs a 5/5 into your 7/7, I don't think a 5/5 is going to pop out. This is very much an offensive ability. Alright, well there you go, that's Druid. Druid gets... what does Druid get? They get the Tree Speaker, I think that's a thing. Mark of the Loa might be. It definitely gets... how do you say that? Is it Lodi or Lottie? They're Feyan, since you know these things. But and it gets a tutor spell, which is always slightly dangerous, but yeah, I don't see anything that's super brutal for existing decks. Like, what do we have right now? Malagos Druid? None of this really does anything with that. Togwaggle Druid? I mean, this gets a beast out of your deck, thus emptying your deck faster? It's Lodi. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't really see anything that makes Druid more terrifying in the Druid cards. So that's good, because Druid's been sick nasty for a little too long now. Like, I wouldn't mind if Druid was sick nasty with different cards, but, like, even after Hadronox Druid died, it came back. And we've got Malagos and Togwaggle. Those are the big ones. Token Druid, like I said, it gets the Tree Speaker. It might get Mark of the Loa. I think everybody gets Lodi. Yeah. Seems good. Seems alright. Alright, let's go to Unter. Let's start with the Loa. Where's the Loa? Loa. Spirit of the Lynx. Here we go. Not the Loa, the Spirit. So this one costs 3, 0/3 stealth for 1 turn. When you summon a beast, give it +1/+1. Okay. That, when you summon a beast, whoo! That works with things like Unleash the Hounds, which is kind of sick. What? So what about the Lynx itself? Halatzi the Lynx. 5 mana, 3/2 beast. Fill your hand with 1/1 lynxes that have rush. Wow, that works really well with the Spirit, because you have 2/2s with rush. Whew. Wow, fill your hand with 1/1. So with something like a Leok on the board, or a Direwolf Alpha, anything that just passively pumps power, then that goes from pretty good to insane. Spirit of the Lynx is the same way. Okay. This also works for when Devil Sars pop out of eggs. Alright, what a Headhunter's Hatchet. A 2 mana 2/2 weapon. If you control a beast, gain +1 durability. Alright, that's fine. I think Hunter actually needs this. Because right now we've got a weapon on 1 that's Candle Shot, which is alright. And then we've got the Eaglehorn Bow on 3, but not really much going on 2. Okay, I think this is just good in general. Oh, someone pointed out that this goes with the quest. Oh, the lynxes cost 1, don't they? That's funny. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, what is this? The Beast Within. Give a friendly beast +1/+1, then it attacks a random enemy minion. Okay. I have no... This gets around Summoning Sickness, doesn't it? Okay, so after your egg pops out a Devil Sar, you can punch someone with it. Alright, that's good. What? Someone said Pseudo Wind Fury. Does this replace your manual attack? No. Wait, no. Surely it replaces your own attack, right? Maybe? It doesn't? Oh, wow. So it's a free attack? Okay, that changes this completely. So this gets around Summoning Sickness, and if I'm not if what I'm being told is accurate, it gets you an extra attack. That's pretty good. Okay, this card has gone up in my estimation. Zul Jin. Oh, man. I love Zul Jin in Heroes of the Storm. I'm just saying. You want Axe? Because he's got Axe. So it's a 10 mana hero with 5 armor. Battle Cry. Cast all spells you've played this game. Targets chosen randomly. It's a Hunter Yogg that gets you 5 armor. And Hunter spells are just really good. Like the secrets don't need to have a target. The like Unleash the Hounds, Animal Companion. Like this is an excellent addition to a Spell Hunter deck, just straight up. I mean, do we really even need to talk about Zul Jin? Zul Jin seems busted. What's his hero power? Oh, his hero power is deal 2 damage. Oh my god, it's Berserker Throw! That makes me happy! Okay. That's not deal 2 damage to the enemy hero, that's deal 2 damage. This is targeted. This is upgraded Mage hero power. Okay, I like Zul Jin even more now. Like a lot. Like, damn. Okay. Good card. Thank you. Bloodscalp Strategist. 3 mana, 2/4 Battlecry. If you have a weapon equipped, discover a spell. And we have a 2-cost weapon now. So you can go Headhunter's Hatchet on 2, punch somebody. On 3, play a 2/4, discover a spell. That's solid. And if... Sadly, there are better things to do probably on 2 and 3 right now. But I guess if you need a tempo-y, or if there's a tempo-y style Hunter deck that's not Death Rattle based, that could totally be a thing. Three mana Master's Call. Discover a minion in your deck. If all 3 are beasts, draw them all. Wow, they really want this this beast hunter to come back, don't they? Dang it. So this says 3 mana in with proper deck building, obviously. It says 3 mana, draw 3 cards. Draw 3 minions from your deck is what it says. Huh, okay. So if the Beast Hunter comes back as a deck, then this will be one of the reasons. Revenge of the Wild. Summon your beasts that died this turn. This is insane. This is a giant board refill. So you trade away all your dudes, like value trade all your dudes, and then Revenge of the Wild to get them all back. I really like this. And again, if the beast... So one of the problems Hunter has is it's not really good at taking back the board. That's one of the reasons Deathstalker Rexar is so good, because it does its 2 damage to everything on the enemy side, which is massive for Hunter. And I think, of course, then it gives you the insane value of its hero power, but that's not what we're talking about. And I think the ability to clear the board and then refill with 2 mana is something Hunter doesn't have and desperately wants, so I like this a lot. Baited Arrow. 5 mana, deal 3 damage, but with Overkill you get a 5/5 Devilsaur. Like so many of the other arrows, I don't know. Like, I've only ever seen the Toxic Arrow played once, and I was like... I think it came off of the weapon, though. The Rok'Dalar, now that I think about it. But I think summon a 5/5 Devilsaur is probably better than the Toxic Arrow, so... I can't call it. I don't know. 5 mana is a lot, but to kill a thing and get a 5/5 is good. But if they don't have anything with 1 or 2 health on the other side, this card really sucks. So, but then you have lots of things like Unleash the Hounds and minions with Rush to get them down low, so you can Baited Arrow. So I don't know. It's gonna depend. Spring Paw. Here's that quest hunter again. This is the 1/1 links with Rush. That Battlecry gives you another one. Yeah. This is, I think we're all gonna get sick of seeing this card. Yeah. Because it's really good. Alright, and that's Hunter. So what did Hunter get? Lots of Beast synergy. Spell Hunter got this. Possibly this. Possibly this. But Beast Hunter got all kinds of stuff. I really like the Beast Within and the Master's Call and the Revenge. Like, those three are all kind of insane. The Headhunter's Hatchet is just good and is needed for Hunter, because a 2-mana 2/2 weapon is fine. And if it's a 2/3, so be it. That's even better, but Gloppy Rock says, no. Yeah, Gloppy Rock says that Baited Arrow reminds her of Worst Flanking Strike. That, yeah, but then she said, granted, I suppose Worst Flanking Strike could still be good. Could be. Could be. Alright, let's keep going. Mage. Okay, wait, no, let's start with the Spirit of the Dragonhawk. 2 mana. They're all 0/3 stealth for 1 turn. Your hero power also targets adjacent minions. Ooh. Wait, it targets them? So does that mean that if I shoot at the thing next to the bear shark, will the bear shark not take damage? I swear, it's like Hearthstone doesn't understand how to word things so where they make sense. As someone who's been playing Magic for, like, my entire life, almost, the first thing I see when I read that is the problems with the wording. But, okay, ignoring that, this is good. This is V good. Especially when you look at something like this. Janalai the Dragonhawk. Not to be confused with the Chicken Hawk. He's this big and is looking for chickens. Anyway, 7 mana 4/4 Beast Battlecry. If your hero power dealt 8 damage this turn, summon Ragnaros the Fire Lord. Yup, it's Wagnaroth. Yay, Wag. I love Ragnaros. And this, for 1 activation of your hero power, gets you 3 damage, which is that much closer to Rag. And of course, yeah, people are saying in the chat already that this is amazing in Odd Mage, because you only have to use your hero power 4 times to get a 4/4 and a Ragnaros for 7 mana. Which is kind of good. Unfortunately, this doesn't work in Odd Mage because, you know, it costs 2. But I think that would be too good. Because 1 activation of your hero power gets you 6, so only have to ping 1 more thing. So, okay. Those are sick. Let's go back over here. Okay, 4 mana Scorch. Deal 4 damage to a minion, costs 1 if you played an Elemental last turn. Oh, hey look, Elemental Mage spell. Neat. The only Elemental Mage that I really see these days is the Kibler, like, Hand Mage. But this is a strong case for throwing more spells in the deck. Because that's 4 damage to a minion for 1 mana is kind of stupid. Oh, a new secret, Splitting Image. When one of your minions is attacked, summon a copy of it. That's cool. Whoa. That's really neat. I don't know. Like, that's very tempo. So, as with most Mage Secrets, you have to be careful when you play it, but I like that effect. That's cool. Elemental Evocation. The next elemental you play this turn costs 2 less, and it costs 0. So you give up a card, in order to get a cheap elemental. Okay. Huh. I don't know. I don't know, honestly, if this is worth playing. I mean, it's a slot in your deck just to make something else cheaper. I think if you can discover this off of something, that's freaking sick, but I don't know. Arcanosaur, 6 mana, 3/3. Elemental. If you played an elemental last turn, deal 3 damage to all other minions. Okay. So the obvious comparison is Duskbreaker, right? Which costs 4, is a 3/3 dragon, and if you're holding a dragon, then you deal 3 damage to all other minions. But I think if this costs 4, it would be broken in Mage. Because Mage already has all the board clears known to man, so... And it's common. So I think this is probably fine. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but if you want another board clear in your elemental deck, you're gonna play it, because duh. Blast Wave. 5 mana, deal 2 damage to all minions. Overkill, add a random mage spell to your hand. Right, okay. This I like. Because with spell damage, you could just fill up your hand with random mage spells, for one. Like, if you had spell damage, like if you play a Cosmic Anomaly, or the Celestial, whatever it's called, Emissary, and then drop Blast Wave, and suddenly get, you know, 4 or 5 random mage spells to your hand, that's value. By itself? By itself, I think you... How many spells do you need to get for this to be worth it without any sort of spell damage? You really just need, like... I'm gonna say 2 random mage spells for this to be good. Also, Overkill applies to your minions too, right? So you can set it up by, you know, attacking with your minions first. I don't know about this one. But it is more AoE in Mage, which is always dangerous. Could go either way. Daring Fire Eater. Hey, buddy. Aren't you cute? Okay, 1 mana, 1/1. Battlecry, your next hero power this turn deals 2 more damage. Holy crap. Okay, so in Odd Mage, this turns your hero power into 2 mana, deal 4. And hell, in Normal Mage, this turns it into 2 mana, deal 3. Which is also really good if you have the Spirit or Janalai. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay, yeah, I like it. This is going to be another one of those cards we get sick of seeing, isn't it? Oh my god, this also works really well with Jaina. It turns your Jaina hero power into kill whatever the hell you want and get a water elemental. Yeah, sorry, your Frostlich Jaina. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I like this guy. And he's got purple hair, so he wins. Alright, who's next? Hexlord Malekras. Oh yeah, this guy. 8 mana, 5/5. Battlecry. Add a copy of your opening hand to your hand, except this card. So this is weird. It also is going to force you to remember what was in your opening hand, or to pay a lot more attention to your opening hand. Like, do you mulligan away something that you would ordinarily mulligan because it's too expensive or whatever? Because you have Hexlord Malekras in your deck and you want it back later? I don't know, man. This guy is going to be fun and potentially brutal. We'll go with that. And then Pyromaniac. 3 mana, 3/4. Ooh, Spider Tank. Looks like a little Goblin Chandra. Buh. Anyway, whenever your hero power kills a minion, draw a card. Okay, your hero power already kills minions all the time. This is great. Like turn, let's say 6. And this isn't even Magical Christmas Land. You go Pyromaniac, Daring Fire Eater, kill a thing with 3 health, draw a card. Like, it's not the most powerful turn 6, but it's pretty good. Alright, so what do we have? We've got Elemental Synergy stuff. Alright. We've got some Spell Damage Synergy stuff. Alright, we've got a sick new secret. I really wonder if Odd Mage will be a thing now. I'm gonna try it, like, straight up. This is gonna be one of those cards that if I don't open, I'm crafting. Because I want some Ragnaros in Standard, damn it. It's too bad Beardo's not in Standard. Is it? Is it? Alright. So Big Spell Mage didn't get any fun. I mean, it got Blast Wave, but I don't think that's what you want in Big Spell Mage. Murloc Mage is the other big one right now. I didn't really get anything, really. Yeah, I think Mage just gets new toys to play with, and hopefully new archetypes will come from it. Okay, let's go to Pally. That's where I stopped with my cursory glance before. Okay, so where is the Spirit? Spirit. There it is. Spirit of the Tiger. This one costs 4, and after you cast a spell, summon a tiger with stats equal to its cost. Oh. So Consecration turns into deal 2 to all enemies and get a 4/4 tiger? Jesus. Just remember, coin first. Do not go Spirit of the Tiger, coin, spell, because you'll get a 0/0 tiger. This is sick with Lay on Hands? Does it only trigger on one spell? No. As long as this is out, after you cast a spell, you get tigers. So if you go... Like if you go Equality Consecration, you'll get a 2/2 and a 4/4. Oh, that's true. It's not like the spell power with the Celestial Emissary where your coin gets spell power. You get a 0/0, it'll die, and then you cast something bigger. Good point. Good point. Is there anything that cares about your opponent's stuff dying? Probably not. Okay. I see what you did there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And that goes, where is he? That goes with Shavala the Tiger, who costs 25 and has Divine Shield, Rush, and Lifesteal. But it costs 1 less for each mana you've spent on spells. So they're trying to make Spell Paladin a thing, which is neat. Since Paladin has built-in minions already with its hero power, this makes perfect sense. But you have to play a lot of spells to even be able to cast this. But the payoff is so sick. Like, what do we have right now that people play? There's Equality Consecration, freaking Shrink Ray, Lay on Hands. God, I haven't played Paladin in so long. Spike Ridge Steed knocks 6 off. Ooh. Does this go in a Galvadon deck? Is that why Kibler was so excited about the Tiger? Because it goes in a Galvadon deck? Yeah. Every time you cast Sound the Bells, this drops by 2, or Echo the, you know, the freaking bells card. Huh. So if the Spell Paladin is viable, this will totally be there, because, like I said, this payoff is just stupid. Look at that. Alright, let's see what else we got. So we've got Blood Claw. 1 mana 1/2/2. 1 mana 2/2. Battlecry, deal 5 damage to your hero. So this looks like a drawback, but this turns on some of your healing cards, which is important, because the Heal Paladin is a thing that didn't work, and that's because a lot of the time you haven't taken damage, so you can't heal. So like the Blackguard, whatever he's called, is just stupid. So I like this. Not only is it a 1 mana 2/2 weapon, which is nuts, but its drawback isn't necessarily a drawback all the time. So that's cool. And then we've got Flash of Light. 2 mana, restore 4 health, draw a card. So this is another draw a card, a Galvadon spell, because you can target a minion with this. And it says the magic words, draw a card. Alright, nice. Faraki Battle Axe. That looks like a badass. 5 mana 3/3 overkill, give a minion in your hand +2/2. Ooh! Okay. The hand buff is alive and well. This could go in Odd Paladin? It's too slow for Odd Paladin. So just ignore that. This could go in Odd Paladin. Play this on turn 1, turn 2, make your 2/2/2s. It makes it impossible for your opponent to try to combat your early turns. Buh. Let's just not think about that. So this is more for a control-y style Paladin deck, which is what I like. So I really like this card. High Priest Thekel. Thekel. 3 mana 3/4. It's a spider tank. Yay! Battlecry, convert all but one of your hero's health into armor. Okay. So this turns on all of your healing basically forever. Play this in Wild with Reno and laugh and laugh. Wow, play this with Reno and it almost says double your current health. So your life total doesn't change, right? Like you're still at, like if you play this when you're at 30, then you go to 29 armor and 1, so you're still at 30. It turns off things like Alexstrasza too, which is really funny. Could you imagine, like, you think your opponent's about to Alexstrasza you, so you play High Priest Thekel and render your opponent's Alexstrasza into a vanilla 8/8? I find that hilarious myself, but like that's not a reason to play it. That's just a nice little side effect. Okay, this guy's neat. I really like this guy. Next up, Zen Da Zandalari Templar. 4 mana 4/4. That's good. If you've restored 10 health this game, gain +4/+4 and taunt. Whoo! And there's one of the reasons to use these things. This is another payoff for the Healadin. Which, again, if Healadin becomes a thing, I think the Zandalari Templar will be in there, because a 4 mana 8/8 with taunt seems good. There's the tiger. A new challenger. Discover a 6-cost minion. Summon it with taunt and divine shield. I would pay 1 extra on basically any 6-drop to get taunt and divine shield. I'm just saying. Yeah, Vivian says there eventually will have to be a card printed that deals damage to the face but deals double damage to armor. Yeah, one of these days they're gonna have some way to deal with armor. But not yet, so who cares? This is really cool. I like this. There are a few stinker 6-drops, but Like, isn't there a 1/1 6-drop that summons a 6/6 battle cry? So just don't pick that because you're discovering. You're bound to get a good one, right? Surely there aren't 3 bad ones you could get next to each other. Time out. Your hero is immune until your next turn. Okay, what does this do? So essentially, the timeout. This buys you 1 turn. Like, you can't kill me now. You have to kill me later. And so the idea is to time out to buy yourself that 1 turn to kill your opponent's face first. But sort of like Rebuke, you know, this is going to be one of those cards that either sees all the play or none of it. And it's going to depend on what the meta looks like, but it's a neat tool to have for Pally. Immortal Prelate. 2 mana, 1/3, Death Rattle. Shuffle this into your deck. It keeps any enchantments. Oh, that's cool. So you slap a Spike Ridge Steed on this, and it's suddenly a 3/9 that dies into a 2/6 and goes back into your deck. Huh. That's pretty good if there are long, drawn-out fatigue-style decks. It's not great, but it's pretty good. It buys you at least a turn or two before you hit fatigue, so... Okay, that's cool. And then there's Shirvala. Okay. So I don't think Even or Odd Paladin got much of anything, really, that matters. You can see Spirit of the Tiger popping up in the Even Paladin deck. Maybe? Just because it gets you an extra dude with your, Oh wait, no, Call to Arms is odd now. Never mind. Oh, Cat pointed out, yeah, timeout also makes you immune so that you can punch things with your weapon. Good point. Very good point. I wonder how that works with High Priest Thekkel. Does he just do nothing, or does he just give you lots of armor? I don't know. Weird corner case. Okay. But, okay, so, oddly enough, Quest Paladin got some toys to play with, which is weird. Healadin got some toys to play with. And Spell Paladin has become a thing that it looks like they want to push. Plus it got Bloodclaw, which I'm convinced is just good. Alright. And a new challenger is probably pretty good in all kinds of control-y Paladin decks. I like it a lot. Let's go to Priest. Alright, where is the Spirit? Spirit of the Dead. Oh, that's not good. After a friendly minion dies, shuffle a 1-cost copy of it into your deck. Okay. Obviously not the best thing to play on turn 1. Shuffle a 1-cost copy of it into your deck. Alright. This works surprisingly well with the, Cloning Gallery, which gets you a bunch of 1/1 things that when they die will jump into your deck as a 1-drop. Neat. Okay, so who is up? Blansamdi, the Dead. Oh, okay. 7 mana, 7/7. Seems to be a thing with Priest. Draw 1-cost minions from your deck until your hand is full. Oh, that's cool! Is there something else that makes 1-drops? Let's find out. Okay. We've got the Auchenai Phantasm. 2 mana, 3/2. Good. This turn, your healing effects deal damage instead. Oh, it's a 1-drop Soul Priest. That's cheap and has competitive stats. I like this card a lot. Like, yeah, I like this card a lot. Damn. Okay, what else we got? Regenerate. 0 mana, regenerate, restore 3 health. Okay. That's a very troll thing to do. Not like internet troll, like WoW troll. But, okay. It's another free spell to get off of Lyra. It's a Healy spell to damage with the Phantasm. It's a Floorwax's dessert topping. Okay, we're good. Mass Hysteria. 5 mana. Force each minion to attack another random minion. Okay, so this is really good when your opponent has a bunch of minions and you don't, right? Because they all punch each other. That's all I got. Yeah, this is essentially a board wipe, right? Obligatory new priest board wipe. Yeah, okay. It's neat though. I really like that. It also potentially gets around things like depending on how it triggers, like if one of your opponent's minions smashes into their egg, and then 2 of their other minions smash into the Devilsaur or something, that could be a thing. I don't know. It depends on how all the things resolve. Okay, 3 mana, 3/3. All right. Sand Drudge. Sand Drudge. That's hard to say. Sand Drudge. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 zombie with taunt. Whoa. Okay, so now you can Lyra to fill up your hand and your board. Okay. That's a neat card. Seance. 2 mana. Choose a minion, add a copy of it to your hand. Okay. Useful for all kinds of stuff, really. Getting extra copies of your things that you resurrected, for instance. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Princess Talanji. 8 mana, 7/5. Battlecry. Summon all minions from your hand that didn't start in your deck. Ooh. Okay. So for any of the 1/1s that you make with the dead, or anything that you thought steal. All right. There could be a funny deck here. Grave Horror. What is this guy? 12 mana, 7/8 with taunt. Costs 1 less for each spell you've cast this game. It's an Arcane Giant with taunt. Holy crap. Can I put that in my wild big priest deck? Okay, I like this guy. Okay, there's the dead, there's the spirit. Surrender to Madness. Destroy 3 of your mana crystals. Give all minions in your deck +2/+2. This is one of the early ones that we saw. This is going to be hard to play. Because giving all your minions in your deck +2/+2 is something you want to do early. But destroying 3 of your mana crystals is not something you want to do early. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. I've just got the Hearthstone soundtrack playing in the background, so. Alright, let's go to Rogue. What are the spirits? Spirit of the Shark. Oh yeah, battle cries and combos trigger twice. I think that is stupidly powerful. And might make me a sad Chewie. Okay, sorry. And that goes with Growl the Shark, whose battle cry is eat a minion in your deck and gain its stats. And the death rattle is add it to your hand. So you eat something in your deck, and it becomes a 5 mana something. And then when Growl dies, it crawls out of its gut, which is gross. But the fact that it works with the Spirit of the Shark to do it twice and then give you one of each is kind of stupid. So, yeah. I think this is fun, but I think this is powerful. Alright. Discover a weapon from another class. Huh. Sure. Another steel thing. Serrated Tooth. 1 mana, 1/3, Death Rattle. Give your minions rush. And that's an odd card. That might terrify me beyond all capacity for rational thought. Seems alright. Seems alright. Bloodsail Howler. 2 mana, 1/1 pirate. Rush. Battlecry, gain +1/+1 for each other pirate you control. Okay, so they're trying to bring back pirates without the little dude who jumps out of your deck. Who got nerfed so hard that I've already forgotten. You know, he's in charge now. Gurubashi Hypemon. 7 mana, 5/7. Battlecry. Discover a 1/1 copy of a Battlecry minion. It costs 1. Okay, whatever. That's just very strange. But it works really well with the Spirit of the Shark. So, sure, let's go for it. Captain Hooktusk. 6/3 pirate for 8. Summon 3 pirates from your deck. Give them rush. Wow, they really want Pirate Rogue to be a thing. Okay. Well, if you're playing pirates, sure, that's probably good. Walk the Plank. 4 mana, destroy an undamaged minion. That's... wow. It only costs 4 more than Backstab. Huh. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, seems, yeah. Raiding Party. Oh god, this card. 3 mana, draw 2 pirates from your deck, combo, and a weapon. So it's another way to search out specific cards, or... I mean, let's be real, Kingsbane. This is gonna go get Kingsbane, right? And that makes me a sad Chewie. Because I don't wanna. Ugh, that makes me sick. Cannon Barrage. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Repeat for each of your pirates. Again, Pirate Rogue. Okay, go for it. Alright. So it got Battlecry stuff. And it got Walk the Plank, which seems good. And it got a lot of pirate stuff. Rogue is weird. How many pirates do you have to have for Cannon Barrage to be awesome? For 6 mana? 2? That get you 9 damage? Probably just 1. For 6 mana, deal 3 damage to something twice? No, you probably need 2 pirates out for it to be awesome. And any past that is just insane. Because remember, you get the first one free. Well, not free, but you get 1, and then it repeats for each of your pirates. So I think if you get 3 shots, this card is insane. Alright, moving on. Shaman. I've not looked at Shaman at all. Where is... nope, not you. Spirit of the Frog. This one costs 3. When you cast a spell, draw a spell from your deck that costs 1 more. Okay, so you zap into Lightning Bolt into whatever. That's really cool. What's the frog do? Kragwa the Frog. 6 mana, 4/6. Battlecry. Return all spells you played last turn to your hand. Ooh. Last turn. Oh god, my head. Okay. So if you, like, Volcano Healing Rain, and then next turn cast Kragwa? God, just the ability to get another Volcano makes me want to throw up. Or a Healing Rain. Like, getting either one of those, just an extra copy, just makes me want to vomit. And getting one of each back with Kragwa actually is gonna... hang on. And that doesn't even think about just getting back 2 lightning bolts, or... Oh, no. No, that's awful. I might end up playing that, because that's awful. Like, damn. I already have Wartbringer. 1 mana, 2/1. Battlecry, if you played 2 spells this turn, deal 2 damage. Alright. So Burn Shaman, got it. Bog Slosher. 3 mana, 3/3. Battlecry, return a friendly minion to your hand and give it +2/+2. Alright, this is combolicious. Also gives Shudderwalk more things to do. Alright, I can dig it. And it just slots right into a Shudderwalk deck too, because this works really great with the Chain Gang. Big Bad Voodoo. Give a friendly minion Death Rattle, summon a random minion that costs 1 more. Oh my god. It's Death Rattle Evolution. That's really funny. I like that. Totemic Smash. Deal 2 damage, overkill, summon a basic totem, but it costs 1, which is suddenly important. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Haunting Visions. 3 mana, the next spell you cast this turn costs 3 less. Discover a spell. Oh god, it's Farsight for spells. It's Shaman Prep. And you discover a spell. Okay. And then you Krogwa and get it back. Moving on. Lick 'em. This is a weapon. It's a frog on a stick. Anyway, 2 mana, 1/3 weapon has +2 attack while you have overloaded mana crystals. Oh god. Okay, so it's not as stupid as some of the other, like the spell power one, because you have to have overloaded mana crystals, which is definitely a drawback, but this could be good depending on the deck. Zen Teemo, a 3 mana 1/3 legendary. Whenever you target a minion with a spell, it also targets adjacent ones. Holy crap, they are trying to make Burn Shaman a thing. Bolt your dude, except it's actually bolt 3 of your dudes. And then Rain of Toads. I love this, because it's a Rain of Toads. And it's 6 mana to get 3 2/4 toads with taunt and overload 3. Wait, how much overload is there? Literally just this. Okay, good. That's probably fine. Okay, so they're trying to do Spell Shaman. Rain of Toads, I think, is solid. Bog Slosher, if Shudderwalk is still a thing, is totally going to be there. And Hunting Visions probably seems alright. Okay, let's go to Warlock. Alright, what are we got? Spirit of the Bat. After a friendly minion dies, give a minion in your hand +1/+1. Right, this is the Warlock hand buff. And then the bat is Hirik the Bat, which fills your board with copies of this minion. So, like, you have to build around this guy. You've got to buff him up to be something stupid, using stuff like Spirit of the Bat. Okay, let's go. 7 mana, 5/8. After a friendly minion dies, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Smells like an arena card. Just saying. Demon Bolt. 8 mana. Destroy a minion. Costs 1 less for each minion you control. Whoa. Straight up removal for Zoo. Like, what does this need to cost to be stupid? 4? Yeah, I think 4 is probably where it's fine. So yeah, good for Zoo. Neat. Grim Rally. Destroy a friendly minion. Give your minions +1/+1. Oh, cool. So it kills one thing to pump the rest of your team for only 1 mana. Alright, I like it. That's fine. Soul Warden. 6 mana, 6/6. Battlecry. Add 3 random cards you discarded this game to your hand. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright, I forgot. Warlock gets a new twist on discard. Like the Reckless Dire Troll. A 3 mana 2/6 with Taunt. Whose battlecry is discard your lowest cost card. So you're not going to accidentally discard your Gul'dan. With the Reckless Dire Troll. You have more control over what you throw away. Which is really good. And then we have the High Priestess Jeklik. 4 mana, 3/4, Taunt, Lifesteal. When you discard this, add 2 copies of it to your hand. Huh. Okay. Alright. I wonder if Quest Warlock will make a comeback with some of these. Oh, here's another one. Shriek. Discard your lowest cost card. Deal 2 damage to all minions. Damn. That seems really good. And then there's Void Contract, which is, if you're a Magic player, it's traumatized for everybody. Destroy half of each player's deck. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Everyone's like, oh my god, it helps against combo. Does it, though? I can't call Void Contract. I don't know what to think about it. It seems like pay 8 mana to do nothing. To me. But in... So like in long games, you want to... It destroys half of your deck too. I just don't know. I got nothing. I'll leave it up to better players than me to figure out if Void Contract has any use anywhere ever. Oh, and then we're done. Okay, so we got new discard and some weird hand buffy stuff. I don't see this doing anything. I think it's another of those poor bastard Warlock legendaries that are bad. But Jeklik might see some play if some of these discard cards are worth playing. And 3 mana 2/6 Taunt is pretty good. And 1 mana 2 damage to all minions is pretty good. Plus Soul Warden. Jesus. Warlock got some weird stuff, y'all. And the music is very dramatic all of a sudden. Okay, Warrior. I've not looked at any of these. Where is the Spirit? Spirit of the Rhino. Your rush minions are immune the turn they're summoned. That's awesome! Whoa. Okay, that's really good. Okay, it's not really good, but I just love that this exists. Like, this is so cool. Okay, where's the Rhino? Akali the Rhino. 8 mana, 5/5 with Rush. Overkill. Draw a Rush minion from your deck. Give it +5/+5! Okay. So how long until we get a Trollden video of the little 1/3 Rush lifesteal guy completely destroying the world because Akali pumped it? Huh. So this is really cool, but I don't know how powerful it is because it is still just an 8 mana 5/5. I guess if you recruit this, oh god, that's really awesome. Okay, I can't look at this objectively because it's a giant rhino wearing armor, and it says draw a thing and give it +5/+5. I can't. Nah. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Devastate. Deal 4 damage to a damaged minion for 1. That gives Odd Warrior a pseudo execute. Okay, that scares me. Dragon Roar. Add 2 random dragons to your hand. What? What? Okay. Are there that's a dragon. If you're holding a dragon, gain 5. Oh my god, are they bringing back Dragon Warrior? Wow, this dragon's a badass. Jesus. It's a 5 mana 5/5. That's already good. And if you're holding a dragon, gain 5 armor. That's good, right? Like, this is Shield Maiden for 1 cheaper. Okay. Overlord's Whip. 3 mana 2/4. After you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it. Oh, okay. It's another thing that auto damages your stuff. But it's in the form of a weapon instead of a stupid little dude. Alright, that's fine. 4 mana War Master Voon. 4 mana 4/3 Battlecry. Copy all dragons in your hand. Okay, so Dragon Warrior. Got it. Smolder Thorn Lancer. 3 mana 3/2 Battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, destroy a damaged enemy minion. It's another... Oh god. It's another Odd Warrior thing, but it's Odd Dragon Warrior? Wait. Yeah, that's odd. Luckily, that's even, and so's this. Okay. Just making sure. You have to think about these things these days. But if you're playing dragons, this is an auto-include, right? Like, freaking duh. A 3/2 with an execute attached? Thank you. Heavy Metal. A 6 mana. Summon a random minion with cost equal to your armor up to 10. Why would they stop it at 10? Oh, I guess so you can't, like, jump up to 25 and summon a Shivala. Okay. Yeah, alright. That makes sense. But that costs 6. That's cool. Plus, every time you say it, you get to go, Heavy Metal, like you're the ETC or something. And then there's Soul Thraze, 6 mana 4/4, overkill, you may attack again. So when you smash into something small, you get to smash into something else. Sure. I think this is good, yeah. I don't know if there's a deck for it, but it's good. So we've got a new toy for Odd, a couple new toys for Odd. No, just the one, really. Thank goodness. Okay, 2, Emberskill Drake. If there are dragons that are odd cost that are worth playing, it might incorporate that, it might not. But dragons and Rush. Okay. Alright, I did not know that that was a thing at all. I'm excited, I love dragons. Alright, let's check out the neutral cards and see where they fit. Jesus. Oh god, it keeps going. Okay. Let's monster through. 2 mana 2/3 Spellzerker. Great name. Has spell damage +2 while damaged. Okay, that's neat. Shield Breaker. Silence an enemy minion with taunt. And it costs 2. That could be a suddenly meta card. Plus big ass hammer. Serpent Ward. It's a totem. It's a totem. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Huh. It's a neutral totem that just zots your enemy. Okay. Scarab Egg. Death Rattle. Summon 3 1/1 scarabs. Damn it. Scarab Egg. Scarabs are just 1/1s for 1. Okay, cool. Sure. I don't know if that has a place in any of the Death Rattle decks, but it does cost 2, and it's an 0/2, so... Possibly? Possibly. Probably not, though. Rumble Tusk Shaker. 4 mana, 3/2. Death Rattle, summon a Rumble Tusk Breaker. I'll bite. Okay, the Breaker is just a 3/2. The Regenerating Thug. A 4 mana, 3/5. At the start of your turn, restore 2 health to this minion. That's really cool with Northshire Cleric, but smells more like a arena card. Ice Cream Peddler. 4 mana, 3/5. Battlecry, if you control a frozen minion, gain 8 armor. What? Okay, moving on. Helpless. Oh my god. Helpless Hatchling. 1 mana, 1/1 beast. Death Rattle. Reduce the cost of a beast in your hand by 1. Probably not gonna see play in Beast Hunter. Probably not. He's adorable though. Gurabashi Offering. Start of your turn. Destroy this and gain 8 armor. Oh, and it costs 1. Well, that's a hell of a way to start the game. Drop this on turn 1 and maybe start with 8 armor next turn. Cool. Former Champ. 5 mana, 1/1. Battlecry, summon a 5/5 hotshot. Okay, it's just a 5/5. Got it. Alright, so this is Burgess Meredith. And he summons Rocky. Got it, no problem. Drakari Trickster. 3 mana, 3/4. Battlecry, give each player a copy of a random card from their opponent's deck. Well, that's fun with Thievery from Rogue or Priest with the new legendary. Maybe? It's a spider tank if nothing else. It's a spider tank that says draw a card. But it also says give your opponent a card. I don't know. This one... Probably not. Dozing Marksman. 2 mana, 0/4, has +4 damage. Has +4 attack while damaged. Huh. Okay, so that whip in Warrior is suddenly looking a little better. Booty Bay Bookie. 2 mana, 3/3. Battlecry, give your opponent a coin. But it's a 2 mana, 3/3. But coins are really good. I don't know, man. Like, the stats are sick, but giving your opponent a coin is potentially dangerous. I can't call it. 3 mana, 2/2. Banana Buffoon. Battlecry, get 2 bananas. Just keep moving. Arena Treasure Chest. 4 mana, 0/4. Death Rattle, draw 2 cards. Oh god, it's a super egg. Okay. That's neat. Arena Patron. Oh yeah, this is the not patron. 5 mana, 3/3. Overkill. Summon another Arena Patron. Obviously it's no Grim Patron. But this could be a neat, like, tempo card against, I don't know. Just making stuff up. I don't think it's very good, actually. I think it's alright. Well, aren't you adorable? Arena Fanatic. A 4 mana, 2/3. Give all minions in your hand +1/+1. Ah, hello, hand buff. Okay. Alright, so you're adorable and you're hand buff. Cool. I like it. Another dragon! Dragon Moss Scorcher. 5 mana, 3/6 dragon. Deal 1 damage to all other minions. Sure. Seems good. Mashog Enforcer. An 8 mana, 2/14. Taunt Divine Shield. The only problem I have with this is that the Cabal Shadow Priest can just snatch it. Other than that, I like it. Because they're never getting through without a spell. Look at this. Jesus. Look at that ass. Got all that ass. Halftime Scavenger. 4 mana, 3/5 stealth, overkill, gain 3 armor. Arena card. Cheaty Ankle Biter. 2 mana, 2/1 lifesteal, battle cry, deal 1 damage. Ooh! Oh my god, that goes in Healy Zoo. Straight up. Maybe. Probably. This might go in Healy Zoo. Ornery Tortoise. 3 mana, 3/5 battle cry, deal 5 damage to your hero. This... I love him. I don't care if he's any good. Look at him. He's so ornery. Ah, here we go. Mojo Master Zihi. 6 mana, 5/5 battle cry, set each player to 5 mana crystals. People are like heralding this as the way to stop Druid. And it does stop Druid ramp. Significantly. Like, if you drop this the turn before they're gonna ultimate infestation you, then that feels pretty good. But people are also saying that this is like the end of, well, this is an answer to combo decks. And I guess, like, it stops your... Okay, thanks, music. This stops them for a few turns. But I have been hit with Togwaggle before I got to 6 mana, unfortunately. Which is a large pain in the ass, but that was like the God hand, so... I don't know. But... I don't know what to think about this guy just yet. Because, like, with Druid, by the time you get to 6 mana, they've been at 10 mana for 2 turns, right? So I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Snapjaw Shellfighter. 5 mana, 3/8. Whenever an adjacent minion takes damage, this minion takes it instead. Oh my god! She's got a turtle, an angry snapping turtle strapped to her arm. I don't know, man. You put this next to a big taunt to keep your taunt alive longer? I don't know. This is a weird card. This works really well with the, like the cards that say deal damage to all minions. This will save one of your minions from that damage, like Hellfire or the new Mage one or whatever. But I don't think it's worth playing for that. So, 5 mana, 6... Mashog Announcer. 5 mana, 6/5. Enemies attacking this have a 50% chance to attack something else. Moving on. The Undertaker. 8 mana, 8/5. Battle Cry. Gain the death rattle effects of 3 friendly minions that died this game. What this really says is, Battle Cry, force your opponent to silence this. Yep. If they don't, this is really funny, because you end up with like a 5/5 and draw 2 cards and draw a card. But yeah, whatever. Like, it's really powerful, but I don't know if it'll work. Know what I'm saying? Line Cracker. 7 mana, 5/10, overkill, double this minion's attack. So it's got a big ass. Which means it can overkill more times? Holy crap. Give this Wind Fury and have a party. Sightless Ranger. 5 mana, 3/4 with Rush, overkill, summon 2 1/1 bats. Huh. Well, that's neat. That's neat. That's all I got. 7 mana, 7/4 Crowd Roaster. If you're holding a dragon, deal 7 damage to an enemy minion. Yes, please. Very much yes. Grifta. 4 mana, 4/5. Battlecry. Discover 2 cards. Give 1 to your opponent at random. That's dangerous. Because you can't count on, like, take the good one and then take a bad one. Because what if you get the bad one? But if you take 2 good ones, that means your opponent gets a good one. And if you... I guess it gives them a card so you can burn a card from their deck. I got nothing. It's good. I want to get into the damn game. Murloc Tasty Fin. Here you go, Cap. A 4 mana 3/2 Murloc whose death rattle is draw 2 Murlocs from your deck. That's actually really good because as Murloc's problem has always been running out of Murlocs. So, yeah. Serenite Taskmaster. 1 mana 2/3 death rattle. Summon a 0/3 free agent with taunt for your opponent. But it's a 1 mana 2/3. I don't know, that seems pretty good. But then the 0/3, it's a 0/3. So 1 mana 2/3s are just, have always been good. But again, giving your opponent a taunt, I don't know about that. Masked Contender. 3 mana 2/4. If you control a secret, play a secret from your deck. Alright. Weird Mysterio Jr. Let's go. 2 mana 1/4 Soup Vendor. Whenever... I really wish I would stop getting emails. Whenever you restore 3 or more health to your hero, draw a card. That has implications, but I don't know if it's good enough to go in a deck. Seven mana, 2/7. Rabble Bouncer. Taunt costs 1 less for each enemy minion. Oh, it's another anti-aggro card. Okay. I like it. Amani Warbear. I think I have one of these in Heroes of the Storm. 7 mana, 5/7 Rush Taunt Beast. That's a pile of stats, alright. Fire Tree Witch Doctor. If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. 2 mana 2/2. Oh yeah, this is a staple. Like, if Dragon Priest is a thing, totally. If Dragon Warrior is a thing, probably. Definitely if Dragon Priest is a thing now. Buh. Hakkar the Soulflayer. What the hell are you? 10 mana 9/6 Death Rattle. Shuffle a Corrupted Blood into each player's deck. Hang on. I don't know what that is. Corrupted Blood. 1 mana. Cast when drawn. Take 3 damage after you draw. Shuffle 2 copies of this into your deck. Oh, wow. Into each player's deck. Oh, wow. Okay. I can see someone using this in some sort of fatigue deck. Just get your opponent, run your opponent out of cards, and then play Hakkar the Soulflayer, because that might kill them faster. That might kill them faster. It will, because if they have no cards in hand, they'll take 3, then they'll take fatigue damage, then they'll shuffle 2 in, the next turn they'll take 3, they'll take 3, they'll take fatigue damage, and they'll shuffle... Oh, wow. Oh, this goes with Togwaggle. Now I hate everybody. Luckily it costs 10, so it's not as big a deal with Togwaggle. Ugh. Untamed Beastmaster. 3 mana, 3/4. Whenever you draw a beast, give it +2/+2. So it's good stats. It's a spider tank. 3 mana, 3/4 is really good, and it's got an upside. Well, hell, if you're playing beasts, you probably play this, maybe, unless there's just better. I don't know. That seems good though. Water Boy. 2 mana, 2/1. Your next hero power this turn costs 0. I can see that going into like a mage deck that's trying to get Ragnaros or something like that. It's also not bad on turn 2. So you can ping off whatever your opponent's 1-drop was and still get a body on the board. Gurabashi Chicken. This chicken has an axe blade for a beak. 1 mana, 1/1 beast, gain +5 attack. Are they updating Rexar? Because if they're updating Deathstalker Rexar, then this is brilliant. Undasta! What? 9 mana, 7/7 beast, with Rush. Overkill, summon a beast from your hand. This works with the Warrior Legendary Beast and with the beasts in Hunter. And Druid, now that I think about it, since they're clearly want that to be a thing. Belligerent Gnome, 2 mana, 1/4. Taunt. Battlecry, if your opponent has 2 or more minions, gain +1 attack. Oh. Okay, that's not bad. Another anti-aggro card. Seems more of an arena card. Ticket Scalper, 4 mana, 5/3 pirate. Overkill, draw 2 cards. Alright. It's a pirate that doesn't buff a weapon, finally. I like it. And then the Sharkfin Fan, 2 mana, 2/2. After your hero attacks, summon a 1/1 pirate. I think, honestly, if pirates are a thing, this might end up being a thing. But if not, it's a fairly solid, like, rogue arena card. Or druid arena card. And we're done. So as usual, the neutral cards I'm kind of on. Some of them are really sick, like this Crowd Roaster, dude. That's busted. It's not busted, but it's freaking sick. Plus, we get Ornery Tortoise. He's my hero. But anyway, so that's Rastakhan's Rumble. Again, this was a blind look, so I have no idea. I guess I haven't put any brain power towards this at all. This is all just off the top of my head. I haven't watched anybody's reviews. I'm not been in touch with Hearthstone at all these last couple weeks because of holidays and charity stream and assorted drives and all that nonsense. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this blind look at Rastakhan. And now I'm going to dive into the game and open a bunch of packs. Like well over 100 packs.